camera can see me. Hi, camera. All right. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome here to the lovely University of California, San Diego campus. I want to give you a hearty welcome to the 2021 Keck Science meeting. This is an interesting one. I think last year we did all virtual. This is hybrid. We'll see how that works. We appreciate very much those who have come here in person, those out there on lands afar on the internet. Welcome one and all. If you don't know me, I'm John O'Mara. I'm the chief scientist here at Keck. And if I could really quickly have the folks who are Keckies just raise their hand real quick, because we've got a lot of folks here from the observatory. Please find them, talk to them, ask them questions. No, they won't give you extra telescope time. You have to ask him, the director, and he'll say no too. And then you ask me, and then we'll work something out. But it's great to have you all here. I want to pass this over to Quinn in just a second. But before I do, I want to thank Quinn, because this has been quite an exercise in, it's been quite an exercise to set this up in very interesting times indeed. And there's been some Herculean efforts behind the scenes by Quinn and many others here at UCSD to pull this off. And I also want to give a giant shout out to DJ Shelley Pelfrey over here, who has been doing so many things behind the scenes and answering your emails and prepping all this stuff. So mahalo, Shelley, and big mahalo to everybody here at UCSD that has helped set this up. And I'm going to stop blabbing now and pass it on to Quinn for some opening remarks and some important logistical information.
Yeah, so let me, Shelley, I have to get back to the other slides. Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. This is not sharing yet, right? So I need here it is. Yep, this is the one. And then like that. Oh. Got it. And make big. Okay, don't show the message again. It's working. All right, one last second, everybody. Okay. Everybody can see that, and everybody can hear me. You don't want to know how many nightmares I had about this AV not working. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We're really happy to welcome you all to beautiful UC San Diego from near and far. So I just had a couple of logistical things. So this is going to be fully hybrid. So in every session, it's going to go back and forth between people speaking in person and then people speaking out in the Zoom world. So hopefully everything will go off without a hitch. But if we do have small hitches, please bear with us, as I'm sure you all will. Okay, so I just wanted to first say welcome from the people who organized the meeting. So my co-chair, I don't know where he is, Dimitri Maoué back there, another hero in this effort, and of course John, who we just heard from. Here's our nice 14-member SOC who put the program together for everybody. Most of them are remote, so hopefully they'll be talking to you on Slack, coming to posters, etc. But we have, who else is here? Max is here also from the SOC today. And then I want to, of course, acknowledge the LOC. We just heard that, Shelley has really been the one making this possible, but we also have Megan and Gwen who've been helping that you can meet outside. Okay, so this is the facility that the local people are in. This is the faculty club at UCSD. So we're kind of lucky that, COVID allows us to actually have this whole space. Usually it's being used for other things. So this is just kind of showing you where some certain things are. So the closest restrooms are right here. There's additional restrooms across the courtyard on the other side. We have the entire space. So if you feel like you need to go off and have your own space, you can go anywhere in the facility that you want. You can also see where we're going to have some breakout sessions in here. There'll be another breakout session in the library, which is right there. And then in-person poster presentations, if those are happening, there's small rooms along the side, and then also the dining room across here. But we'll have that. We'll keep reminding you about where things are as we go. So masking, I think everyone in here is wearing a mask. Thank you so much. UCSD requires us all to wear masks inside all the time. If you need a break, just please step outside, take your mask off, that's fine. We're encouraged to wear masks outside, you're not required to, if you, obviously for eating and drinking that, you can obviously take them off, and it's kind of up to your discretion outside. We can't eat or drink in here because again of the masks. So all your food and stuff should be outside. That the only exception is people who are talking. If they need a drink of water, they can take off their mask. And all the food, as everybody pretty much saw, is on the patio. There, we don't have to social distance. You guys can be near each other because we asked that everybody had, proof of vaccination to come here, so we should be fine. If you have any questions about anything, you can go to this Return to Learn website at UCSD or speak to one of us, and we can help you about that. You can follow along with the agenda on the webpage. So hopefully most of you saw that. So this is just a little snapshot of the agenda. So we're going to hear 5 talks this morning, and then we're going to have the first poster break, go to another session, lunch, etc. So you just follow along there. Like I said, there's going to be a mix of hybrid and remote. So every talk and every poster has a Slack channel. Hopefully everybody got an invite to the Slack. Questions can be asked post-talk out loud, either in here or posted to the Slack. If you're remote and you're hearing this, you can raise your hand in the webinar, and then Shelly can unmute you, and we will hear your question through our speakers here. So feel free to do that if you want. But we also ask that the speakers, especially in person or remote, go back to your Slack channel and see if people have typed in remote questions for you. That worked really well last year, as far as I know. And so like we said, all the posters are virtual. So there's no, oh wait, did that go forward? Oh yeah, there it goes. It's just a little bit slow. You'll see there's no physical posters anywhere. If you want to look at somebody's poster, please do so on the Slack. And then if you want to talk to them, join them at their Slack channel during one of the one of their scheduled times to be there. Everybody has 2 time slots. You should be able to see who is where on the webpage. And the in-person presenters are going to be assigned a place to sit around here, which we'll post right before the session. So if you want to go talk to the in-person presenters and you're in person, you can walk to that space and talk to them. Please visit as many posters as you can, because there are a lot of really excellent science to see. Then the breakout rooms, there's 2 running parallel at the 3 different breakout sessions. One session will be in here, another, like I said, in the library. We'll do show of hands to decide which will be in the bigger room versus the smaller room. And then we'll just announce where to go. And so you can also, there's a local person that will be in charge of running a Zoom for the remote people to attend. And I just wanted to show you a little bit of the UCSD campus so you can see kind of where we are. You've probably noticed that we're surrounded by construction vehicles right now, so it's a little bit hard to navigate directly around the faculty club, but this shows you where some things are if you don't want the food that's here, or you want actual hot coffee, because we can't serve hot coffee. You can walk down to a Starbucks. There's a Target if you feel like you need something from Target, Burger King at the Price Center, which is our big student union building. And then you can see there's another coffee cart I've highlighted that's a little bit hard to get to, unfortunately. Okay, so are there any questions for me at all? Any remote questions? No? Okay, hopefully.